The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. Kevin Cruz. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life, it goes on. Robert Frost. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Vivian Green. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Matty Mullins. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Dennis P. Kimbrough. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The best revenge is to improve yourself. Hattie Page. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Mark Zuckerberg. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Les Brown. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. Jim Rohn. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Oscar Wilde. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Helen Keller. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Christian D. Larson. Life is short, and it's up to you to make it sweet. Sarah Louise Delaney. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Marcus Aurelius. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Oprah Winfrey. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Lao Tzu. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Lou Holtz. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Paulo Coelho.